Hello guys, this is bringing you another Total War Warhammer replay with commentary. For today's battle we have the forces of Bretonia, who are being led by Alberic the Bourdelot, one of my favorite legendary lords with his awesome trident on top of his hippogriff, and we're going against the Druchii, who are being led by Witch King Malekith on top of his Cold One. So these are the last games I'm gonna play in Warhammer 2. I'm gonna try to play all the factions that I didn't get to play and you guys like to see. And yeah, Bretonians were not one of my favorites, even though I like the aesthetics. I was never good at playing them, but they had some teeth. They have some really good units that can destroy other factions, especially against Dark Elves. I had a lot of success with Questing Knights. So we're just gonna start a battle. This is gonna take a long time, this battle. So let's just jump into the units here. We have 3 peasant mob in the front line. We have 2 men-at-arms with shield and 2 foot squires. We have 3 units of peasant bowmen. One of them has pox arrows, 2 field trebuchets. We have 4 units of 4 knights. Let's just slow down a bit. We have 2 knights of the realm and 2 questing knights. And for caster, we have damsel of life. And let's see what spells we decided to bring on her. We have Earthblood and the dwellers below. We also have Power Stone and Life Bloom. And for Alberic, we have all of his spell. I think we have his trident. Let's see, yeah, his trident, heroic killing blow, rally, foe seeker, and braid of Bourdelot. He also has his spirit of tempest. So yeah, let's just start a battle and talk about the Dark Elf army already being bombarded by my trebuchets. He has 3 units of bleak swords, 4 units of dread spears, or never mind, 3 units of dread spears. We have, I think, 3 cold ones. Yeah, 3 cold one knights, 1 cold one dread knights. We already have we're already going for the other side of the battlefield, trying to catch whatever we can here. Alberic is pretty fast. I'm not sure why my opponent is running away. He could have done a lot of damage here. My support cav were far away. So yeah, already, as I said, the battle has started. My peasant mob are trying to stop the advance of the Druchii, excuse me. But the opponent, interestingly enough, has the better mobility, so I have to be really careful about my backlines here. That's why I'm bringing some of these questing knights back. These knights on the left flank are also trying to just use the pincer maneuver and get rid of these cold one knights. One of them is cold one dread knights, who are pretty tanky. So Alberic, with a little bit of help from these peasant bowmen, is doing a lot of damage to these cold one knights, but they're gonna get their charge, unfortunately, and yeah, that's gonna hurt. So we have to do something about this. Alberic trying his best to stop these cold one knights, but unfortunately for me, the murderous prowess is proc. These guys are gonna fight for a long time. They have their leadership boost, their stat buff, so yeah, scary stuff there. But in the mid back line and mid, we already dealt with the dread knight, which is pretty good. The other cold one knights are also getting destroyed. These ones also have been caught by my knights of the realm, so that's pretty nice. We already dealt with 3 of my opponent's units that have anti-large and armor piercing, so that's pretty nice. The infantry scared me at this part. I have to be really careful. I don't have any anything to deal with them right now. Fortunately, we have some tools. We have dwellers below. I just have to make these guys blob up. A soul stealer going down. Scary stuff. Now all of my all of the units in the area are taking some damage here. Alberic, not like King Lewin, doesn't have regen, doesn't have defensive abilities. He's pretty much a sniping character, but Yeah, right here it doesn't look too good, but yeah, we're running away. I'm probably gonna use my Earth Blood to save him. We have a decent situation here. I mean, our field trebuchets has been caught, and they're probably gonna get massacred, but we have some knights here dealing with them. The Gaze of Malice going down, and my opponent cancels it. My opponent was pretty good canceling his abilities and stuff, using it at the best situations. Alberic trying to go after the K-Knight Assassin, trying to deal with him is gonna be a problem. I'm not sure if he used his the Web of Shadows yet or not. I don't think he did, so I have to be really careful here. Alberic with some questing knights trying to deal with the last cold one knights remaining in the battlefield, but as I said, the cold ones and the cav are not the problem anymore. With our really weak front line, we already lost most of our infantry here. So yeah, this is scary. I think the Web of Shadows is going down. I'm not sure if no, never mind. I thought we're gonna get a healing or soul sealer there, but no, nothing happened there. So I used the trident here. Not the best cast. I mean, at this stage we're desperate. Dwellers below going down on these two units. This is gonna destroy them. This was a really good catch. The anti-large units, I have to get rid of them because the most of our units remaining are large. So yeah, 2 units got dealt with here. The other one, we have to cycle charge it at this stage. Not a lot of support, but yeah, some of our field trebuchets are back. We have some trebuchets here who are which are unharmed, and they're pretty decently entrenched, so I have to move them to the other side. Some men-at-arms are here. We have a full HP unit of men-at-arms who needs to come here as soon as possible. I think we got a charge at K-Knight Assassin, and 1 or 2 attack has been initiated by Alberic, and it did a decent amount of damage. And I'm not sure why I think I was trying to move Alberic away from the K-Knight Assassin. I didn't want to get shot the whole time. We have some units who are rallying here, some questing knights against some Kolba knights who are gonna win. These Knights of the Realm are also here. I need to bring them back in the fold as soon as possible. So the balance of power is pretty yeah, it's a bit in my opponent's favor, but still not at the point of no return. Here we just have to deal with these 3 deadly characters: the Master, K-Knight Assassin, and Malekith. I mean, the infantry I can deal with. They're pretty damaged as well, so I just have to find a way to deal with those guys. Restore going down, healing some of my units. The artillery crew are near their artillery pieces, which is pretty nice. Then I can start shooting at these infantry who are gonna roadblock me from attacking the characters here. My opponent going for the trebuchets. Again, I dive in, another successful attack here, but in return we get a few bolts in the back, and that's not fun. I just have to really conserve my Winds of Magic and start healing my winded units. So the men-at-arms are here, pretty nice. We catch the Bleak Swords, and Malekith can't move now, but these Dread Spears are moving through my trebuchets. At this stage I realized that I have to move my peasant mob to stop them. Let's see when will I do that. Another charge going for the K-Knight Assassin. Let's see if we're gonna do some damage here, but this is a really devastating attack. I have to be careful here. A Soul Stealer going down. We get hit. Our questing knights and Alberic get hit by it, which is really devastating. A beautiful Gaze of Malice going down, doing a lot of damage to these men-at-arms. They were full HP a few minutes ago. The Dread Spears also caught my field trebuchet, even though I'm moving them away from the artillery pieces. These guys are faster. I'm probably gonna catch up. Yeah, no way to save them now. So the Dark Elf infantry has been dealt with. We have some foot squares, some men-at-arms who are probably gonna come back, some peasant bowmen who can shoot, but the scary stuff, Sorry about that. The scary stuff, as I said, are the Gooning Squad. This is usually the opposite. In this matchup, you usually have your Fey Enchantress and 2 Paladins, but right now the Dark Elf Goon Squad are the scary ones here. Malekith is pretty tanky. He already used 2 Soul Stealers. He's probably gonna get the third. We still have few minutes to go for this battle, so he's probably gonna have another Soul Stealer. We'll see. Some Bleak Sword, some Dread Spear is remaining, but I have my units. I'm trying to consolidate and regroup my units and just chase whatever scary units that my opponent has. So let's fast forward a bit. Both of us are gonna positions our units here, and yeah, I'm just trying to move all of my units closer together, and if I see any opportunity to go for the characters here, I really want to take it. I mean, Alberic with one of these knights is probably gonna be able to snipe the master. I'm not sure about Malekith. If he has enough Winds of Magic for Soul Stealer, that would be devastating. I'm trying to reserve my Winds of Magic to cast on these 3 units. If I can get my other questing knights there, that would be great as well. So let's see. The knights are gonna charge in. Let's see some cinematic views. Yeah, that wasn't the best, but yeah, this is a what is this? I'm using the rally here, so I thought that was a Soul Stealer. I was pretty scared. Again, I'm trying to get rid of the assassin. He's still some ammo. He's pretty scary, and yeah, here Soul Stealer going down on Alberic. I don't think he's gonna survive. I'm trying to move in to use my healing here, but unfortunately it didn't happen. So we're just gonna use it on our knights. Let's see if the knights of the Bretonia are enough to carry us. All of them are pretty damaged. I mean, yeah, the questing knights, even though they're pretty good, I'm not sure if they can deal with Malekith and Master at the same time. The Master also has his defensive abilities, Guardian, and his Helm of the Many Eyes. Really nice army for my opponent. At this part, Damsel had no Winds of Magic remaining, I think, and yeah, we're just trying to hold all of these guys in place and deal with the units that we can. But as it is apparent right now, some Dread Spears are coming back as well. Yeah, our knights are too damaged to deal with this really scary characters here. We deal with the Knight Assassin. He finally paid for his atrocities, but yeah, the balance of power is heavily in my opponent's favor, and yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to do this. But it was a pretty fun fight. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys did as well. And yeah, I don't want to go for mega competitive builds right now. As I said, this is the end of the Warhammer 2 era, and I'm just playing whatever I like, and I didn't get to play as much in the lifetime of Warhammer 2. So let's see the values here. Alberic 1000, not the best. I mean, I love the guy, but yeah, he's pretty squishy. I think that's the main thing with him. The Damsel of Life healed a lot, used a really nice spell doing decent amount of damage. My peasants doing okay. Men at Arms not doing too well. Foot Squares not doing too well as well. The peasant bowmen, yeah, none of them were able to do much. Really fast and mobile army my opponent was using. But look at the knights, 1100, nearly 1200 damage value on this one, 300 value, I mean 1300 value on this one, 1700 and 600, 1600 on this one, 17, 16. So yeah, all of the knights did great. The trebuchets, I don't think they did well as well. So yeah, my army had some problems. I think seeing how well these knights did, I think I should have cut a field trebuchet and maybe a peasant bowman. Just bring more low tier infantry, and yeah, maybe even one more cav to deal with this. Yeah, it wasn't unbeatable. I didn't go for the best choices, but as I said, I was going for fun builds, and it was pretty close. Yeah, Malekith is pretty strong with Master buffing him up, the Assassin, look at that insane value. Yeah, all of them did pretty well. The low tier Druchii infantry are pretty great as well. The Cav are also fine, but not doing as well as ours. These two Dark Riders did fine as well. So yeah, this was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you guys consider leaving a like and subscribing. It would really help me and my channel go. We're getting pretty close to Warhammer 3, just under 3 weeks. So if you guys want to join my Discord server, we're gonna have a lot of things to do. I'm gonna upload my builds in my Discord server, and just write a few lines of guide about them and how I think there should be or there shouldn't be. So yeah, if you want to join, just click on the link in the description of this video. So yeah, catch you later.